I'm just gonna start calling, see what happens.
All right.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Starting up.
Hello?
Joe's Bar and Grill, South speaking. Can I help you?
Huh?
Joe's Bar and Grill, South speaking. Can I help you?
No, you don't call someone and say, ask them if you can help them.
Do you want something to eat from my restaurant or not?
Nope.
Oh, just kidding.
What is
I
Joe's
actually
Bar
just had
and
an
Grill?
amazing steak salad.
You could have at least went with like Menace and the Man food truck or Menace and the Man grill or something. You went with Joe's
Well,
Grill.
no, that's my generic.
Joe's Grill.
Anytime someone calls me, Joe's Bar and Grill, this is Sal speaking.
Oh, you've done that to people before?
Hang on, every time I answer the phone.
But that's a problem. When you answer the phone, it's different than if you call someone.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right.
I'm just saying.
I feel like that was a failed prank phone call there by Dennis.
Yeah, I was trying to be funny.
But what's
Sorry.
going on? Welcome, Ashley Yoder, to Menace and the Man. How are you today?
Woo!
Hi, I'm great. How about you guys?
I'm well. I am Stan the Man, joined by Dennis the Menace Bermudez.
Yeah, that's me.
How's things? We interrupted your training, or we caught you before training?
I'm not training. I'm actually teaching a couple of fitness classes and doing a personal training session. So I'm like started back to work this week and full course all in. So.
Did you take any time off after that fight?
Yeah, I took actually I took a week off. I was in Denver for 3 weeks of my camp, so I've been gone for almost a month. But when I came back, hadn't seen my dogs, so I just kind of took the week off to decompress, like take them on some journeys, and just have fun for a little bit. So.
Oh yeah, you came off that nice win off of Ashley or Amanda Bobby Cooper.
She was jacked, right?
Yeah, she is jacked. Yeah, we were on the show together, so like we were cool until she started talking smack about me in the interview, I guess. And I didn't know this until after the fact. So
Yeah, she's big.
But-
She's fought at 125, I think, before too. She's a big
Yeah.
girl.
She actually fought, I think, Aspen Ladd not right before we went on the show, but that was her most recent before we got on Ultimate Fighter.
She missed weight, no?
Did she miss weight?
Yeah, fighting
No,
him?
but I actually didn't know this until just yesterday that I guess she almost didn't make weight. So.
Then that was it.
Yeah, because I saw her as I was walking in. I was like one of the first people to weigh in, and I knew she looked like she might have had a rough weight cut. So, and then someone said, I don't think she made weight, but then I guess she did. So.
Now I know you're not supposed to ask a lady her weight, but how much weight do you cut to make the weight class? I'm not gonna, right? I'm not asking her actual weight, but what's the weight cut like for you?
Well, it's not bad. My last, actually, I got diagnosed like at the beginning of, it's probably been about a year now, over a year. I got diagnosed with hypothyroidism. So they put me on like all natural like supplement, and it's kept my weight under 130. So I just actually checked my weight yesterday. I was 127, and that's a week of straight binging donuts, fried food. I have cankles right now. You follow me on Instagram, you can see the pictures. They're like, is that from the fight? I'm like, no, I ate too much, I think.
Oh, when the socks leave like a really bad indentation on your leg, and you're like, man, am I like the fattest person alive right now? Or
and I wonder why my metabolism gave up on me. Probably because of something to do with that. But as a fighter, we stress our bodies out. But I always give myself at least a week to do whatever I want, since I'm pretty strict during my camps, and I really haven't got above 130. So I stay at this fight camp. My last 2 cuts, I woke up at 115. So they've been easy cuts.
So just a 15-pound cut for you, right?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm at 130, but I pretty much walked around at 125 this camp. So 130 is pushing it, But yeah, so it was a pretty easy cut. I actually weighed in at 120 fight week, so.
Dennis is cutting 30, 40, right?
Yeah, 30.
30?
Easy, Stan.
That's a lot.
That's a good amount of weight. I'm just
40.
saying. She's cutting 15.
I've had rough weight cuts where I've had to cut as an amateur one time I cut 13 pounds in one day. So
wow.
I know that whole
Well, wrestlers cut crazy amount of weight in a day. I'm sure Dennis has cut 10 pounds in a day.
Mm-hmm.
Many times.
Yeah.
Many times over.
Probably too many times. I don't think that's good for you.
No, it's not good. I think that the weight class is. I mean,
Definitely not good for you.
But it makes you tougher.
that's not bad though. I think
Makes you so tough.
a 15-pound weight cut isn't that bad. I think that's more the appropriate weight. She's probably, feeling good when she gets in the cage, and the weight cut's not really taken out.
No, she's talking about 10 pounds in one.
Yeah, I know she's saying that. I'm talking about even that she cuts 15 pounds in general. That's probably the ideal amount of weight you
over
want to
2
cut.
months. That's perfect. It's gold.
Yeah, because you're dieting. It's not. And then at the end, just water loading that last week is, it's easy, especially if you do like no sodium the week of. It's really easy. It just comes off easy. So.
Now, have you always trained at Team Quest out there?
Yeah, so I started my career with Team Quest. I had 4 amateur fights before I moved to California when I was in Indiana. While I was in college, I kind of just took a couple of fights. I had anger management issues. I didn't really know what I was doing. So I did train at a little rinky-dink, garage gym. And I kind of just knew how to ground and pound and do an armbar from mount. I had no takedowns. I didn't know anything. I didn't know about weight classes, weight cuts, anything. So my 4 fights were just pure out of it was almost like a street fight locked in a cage with gloves on and someone watching you. But other than that, when I came to Quest is when I started learning the different disciplines and really just focusing on actually becoming a legit fighter. So
anger management classes. Can we expand on this?
Yeah, my story is pretty much out there. When you're an Ultimate Fighter, they put all your business out there. So I lost my brother when I was 18. Actually, that was part of this camp being really rough for me. This time of year is really, really hard because I lost my brother when I was on my 18th birthday, which was the day I got to Denver. And then my little cousin passed away November 11th, so less than a month. It's just it was a rough it's a rough time of the year for me. So being able to fight and, be focused on something else was a huge accomplishment for me. So, but yeah, so I had a lot of built up aggression for a while because I didn't think you go through a tragedy. You don't really understand that other people go through tragedies at that time. You just kind of I will admit it, I was, selfish. No one understands where I'm coming from. And after, fighting and being on the show, it was such a blessing because, I wouldn't be a fighter if that didn't happen in my life. I was never in a street fight. I was a swimmer, cheerleader, and then afterwards, you go on the show and people hear your story, and then people from every part of the world, were messaging me, telling me their stories, and it's just kind of it's kind of nice to be able to give back in a different way, that you wouldn't normally expect, giving people hope or, just push through whatever you got to do. So.
Yeah, I was thinking that was going to go into a funnier realm, but it got really dark real quick,
sorry.
and I was like, all right, well,
Sorry,
I'm still, no, that's your story. I think it's important.
It got
No,
really
it
dark,
isn't.
I've been there as well. I lost the only person I would ever call probably my brother. Probably I lost him December of 2 years ago. So yeah, it's very rough when something like that happens. But it's awesome that you're able to use it as fuel when you get in the cage and you're able to carry it on, in a good way, a positive way.
And that's where I want the message to come out. I don't want people to be sympathetic for my losses. I want to give people that don't believe in themselves or, especially me, I'm the most clumsy, unathletic person you'll ever meet, and somehow I'm in the UFC. If I can make it, anybody can make it. So it's just hard work, people telling you no all the time, doors shutting in your face, and just getting your ass back up, get back in there, train, and go again. So.
Oh yeah, you don't come across clumsy in your fighting. When I see your fights, you seem like you're one of the more technical girls.
The Spider Monkey, right? Is the fight name?
If you see my first fight, you would not say the same thing. I should post it. I gotta find the video. I have the video. I stood right hand in my first fight, and I was just throwing jabs because it would have been my cross the whole time.
Did you give yourself the nickname the Spider Monkey? Or did somebody else give it to you?
Why would I call myself?
I don't. Hang on. You're not allowed to. Hang on, because you're not allowed to give yourself a nickname in the fight game. Yeah, so I wasn't sure.
I'm just saying, if I got to choose my fight name, it'd be something more majestic than a fucking Spider Monkey.
Miss Amazing.
I figured it was a Talladega Nights reference. That's what I thought it was.
Oh.
You thought what?
A Talladega Nights reference? You've never seen that one?
A lot of people ask me that, and it's so funny how many people ask me where I got that name now, because when I was in Bama, my first pro fight, or even my jiu-jitsu style, if even roll with me like for 2 minutes jiu-jitsu, and they're like, oh, I know why they call you the Spider Monkey now, because I'm like all over the place.
Because
My
you're all
first
over
pro
him like a
fight-
spider monkey. That's what they say.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
come at you like a spider monkey. Well, the very first time I saw you fight, I was like, her nickname is amazing because she's just all over him. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's how a spider monkey attacks people, like tourists and
Right on the
freaking
back, right on the neck.
the Bangkok.
Oh, yeah.
No, Dan actually gave me that name at first, and then after my first pro fight, I pretty much jumped on the girl's head. She was a lot bigger than me. It was a reservation fight, my first pro fight.
Did you say
She was like,
Dan?
Dan, yeah, my
Oh, so that's
Dan
courtesy of
Henderson.
Dan Henderson gave you that nickname.
Yeah, and then it kind of picked up. You know, when you jump on someone's head in an octagon and like submit them in like 15 seconds, like it kind of all of a sudden they're like, man, you came out here like a spider monkey. So then everybody would thought I got it from the Talladega Nights, of course, but I didn't. So, but I would tell you, I would not choose the name Spider Monkey because there's nothing really cute except for like them being fuzzy and like little smushy faces. Like, I wouldn't want to be a spider monkey as a fight name.
Now let's talk about the tan. How do you keep the tan
I was
as
going to say
flawless
that she's
as
from
it
Indiana.
is?
I thought she was from California with that orange kiss skin, that sun kiss skin.
Yeah, I do. I know. I try to go for the orange tone, you know, little sunset looking with the crazy hair. No, I naturally have Indian, like, you know, in my family. So I've always been naturally tan, but I definitely keep it nice and tan when I like, we have one of our sponsors is his Perfect Tan. They've been like supportive of us, and it's really funny because Sam Alvey, my teammate, he doesn't go with the real tanning bed. He does like the orange spray tan, and he almost got like, I don't know if you guys remember all the backlash he got whenever
when he put it on his chest. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, I actually do the tanning bed, and I don't go that much, so it doesn't take much for me to keep my tan because I actually, if you look at pictures of me when I was little, I was like super tan. So, but yeah, you know, I appreciate that you acknowledge my nice orange skin.
Because the thing is,
Oh, yeah, the
you
tan's on
actually,
point.
your last opponent, you made her actually look ill compared to you. Like she looked so pale compared to you, and like she had the, like, you know, the bright colors of her tattoo. I was like, is she okay?
I think everyone, when I follow her on Instagram, when I swipe through her photos and I see her in every photo, she's just dark. The darkest one
Yeah,
in the
so
photo.
everybody's like, hey, you have like a nice orange. I'm like, I don't care. I look good. I don't really, like, as long as I'm happy with my tan skin. Of course, I don't want to look like a complete orange, but sometimes it comes like that in photos because, you know, summertime, I don't ever even go to the tanning bed when it's summer in Cali. It's just being outside. I get tan really quickly. But yeah, when I do tan, it's definitely with Perfect Tan. So.
Oh, you definitely got the tans on point. But after that last fight, have you had any word with the UFC about when you might be getting back in there?
No, I really, really hope they bring me back soon. I think I do my best when I'm, you know, fight close.
Consistently, yeah.
Yeah. I definitely, actually, my best performance I thought in the UFC was my first fight in the UFC against Justin Kish. I had fought back to back within 3 weeks. So, I mean, of course, they won't give me that, but I would like to
Did
fight.
she shit her
with-
pants against you? Or was that Felice Herrig?
What?
Remember
oh, no, that
Justin-
was Felice Herrig.
Yeah, remember she shit her pants?
That was
Oof.
awful.
Yeah,
Poor
it's a tough
thing.
one.
I think I pooped my pants one time in a fight.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was wearing white.
There's a couple of fighters that are known for that, but the question is, did anybody know?
Yoel Romero, I remember. Had a
Yeah, because I'm
brown
sure they
streak
could make
one
like a
time.
countdown.
I
it's
might be in
unfortunate.
like a forum or something like that somewhere on the internet.
Oh,
The
hope
real
not.
question is it true that someone really offered her a bunch of money for those pants? Because I heard they did.
Oh, I'm sure. I see, what's
That's
her
fucking
name?
gross.
I see all the time, too, on Instagram. Ilmale McFarland, the Bellator flyweight champion. People try to buy her, like, shoes, her feet, and she entertains it. She's gotten thousands of dollars, I think. At least the...
Oh yeah, I know. I train with her, so
Yeah.
yeah, she's cool.
Yeah, you've ever seen that? She sells... I don't know if she actually takes the money, but I saw one post that was
Oh
up to
my
a couple
gosh.
grand.
I'm definitely taking
She
the
was
money.
she was selling used
I'm
socks.
definitely taking her.
She was selling, like, used wrestling shoes. You know, used slippers. And some guy was like,
That's so
three grand.
weird.
Ready for this? I heard the Conor McGregor like fight posters that all the fighters sign are worth like thousands of dollars, and I have one. I'm like, dude, I will sell that thing so fucking fast.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'll take a picture with it and be like, I had one, but now I have $1,000.
Yeah, that was one of the cool things. Like fighting on the 25th anniversary, they gave us the shoes, the 25th anniversary shoes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited to have those, but I lost my posters actually from the last fight.
All right, Ashley, we want to thank you for joining us. We would like to get
Oh,
you
thank
on.
you for having me.
We want to get you on again in the future when you have a fight booked. We'll get on, talk a little more, maybe get a little more time with you.
Okay, cool. Sounds
Right.
like a plan.
So, Dennis, you have a little bit more experience than Ashley. What advice can you offer her going forward in her career?
I think she did the right move and start training to. Sometimes it's tough when you're the best person in the room. So training in the same room as the champion is very, very like you always have like a meter to reach. You're right. If she does a little extra work, it's very easy for you to do extra work. Am I right?
Right, yeah, for sure.
And then they're on the same team and stuff like that. I think it's her jiu-jitsu's good. She always takes her fights to her strengths. She never tries to, do a fight away from her strengths, and I think she's on a great path.
Oh, yeah.
No quitting
so
this
much.
girl.
Oh, yeah, no quit. Never
Hey.
been finished. Every
Yeah.
fight's been very competitive.
Yeah.
She's in there, everyone.
Love it.
Thank you again for joining us, Ashley. Anybody you want to shout out or anything? Let people know how they can
Well-
find you on social media, please.
Yeah, definitely. Instagram, Spider Monkey Yoda. That's where I'm most active. Of course, Ashley Yoder MMA on Twitter, and then Ashley Yoder MMA on Facebook. So, yeah, follow me. My Instagram. I usually post crazy photos or crazy videos, so that's probably the funnest place to follow me. But other than that, good. Shout out to my perfect tan people because clearly I have a nice orange tan.
Heard that.
Thank you guys again.
Thank you again, Ashley. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, thanks.